Hey everyone, this is G and we're in the kitchen today. I'm going to show you a little thing I like to make, which is steamed marinated beets, which goes great as a post-ride snack or just something to add to the side of breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So here's how we do it. So I'm starting with two very large beets. I've taken some of the bad spots off them, the tops and tails, and now I'm going to cut them up into cubes. Sometimes you like bigger cubes or smaller. The smaller will cook faster, but the bigger can be nice if that's your thing. And now I'm steaming the beets chopped up. I'll steam these for about 20 minutes, but I'll just be testing them to see how soft they are. Some people like them a little crunchy and some people want them very soft. So that will depend. Just make sure there's enough water in the bottom so you don't burn the steam. All right, so these beets have cooked for a good long time. They're nice and soft, and I'm putting them in a glass Tupperware container. I'm gonna add a bunch of seasonings and then stick them in the fridge. You can eat them when they're warm. However, most of the time I eat them cold in the fridge, and I'll show you what kind of seasonings I put on them to make them really tasty. So we're gonna start with lemon juice, and I use plenty of lemon juice. You may want to use just a little bit or just vinegar. So I'm getting a whole lemon in there. A little juicy. Now we're doing a little bit of apple cider vinegar. You know, how much vinegar you add really is dependent on your palate, your taste preference. And now I'm adding some oil to it. This is an avocado coconut sunflower blend. I prefer olive oil, but this is good for cooking, and it also works for salad dressing. And we're adding some pink salt here, a paprika, which looks like cayenne, but it's not nearly very spicy, but it's good for flavor and a little bit of extra color. And I'll be doing a bunch of black pepper as well. I have to use 2 hands to grind it, so I'll just show you what it looks like after. There it is. I'm gonna put the lid on it and mix it on up, and then I'll be eating this for the next several days. Sometimes just on its own. It's fantastic after a ride, just to get the glycogen back in the body. It's filled with carbohydrates, but also filled with nutrients, as opposed to like just drinking like a sugary juice to replace your glycogen. And it will naturally just sort of get mixed up when I put the lid on it and move it around, moving it in and out of the fridge. I don't measure the seasonings. If there's not enough salt or whatever, I'll just add to it as I see fit. I'm not recommending a certain amount of seasonings for you, because seasonings is really very specific to the individual. However, starting with lighter seasonings and then adding more as you taste it, versus doing too much and then realizing you overdid it, is the way to go. So anyway, give this a try. Let me know how it tastes. Let me know what you think. It's great with breakfast, on its own, right after a ride. Remember, there's like a 30-40 minute window after a hard effort. There you get extra replacement of glycogen into your glycogen stores because of the nature of your insulin levels after exercise. So remember to fuel up after your hard efforts, and rather than just going for the pure sugar, consider healthy things like bananas, oranges, or these pickled beets, which I'm really much a big fan of. Anyway, take care everyone. Keep watching the vlogs, send requests, let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you for checking in, liking, and subscribing. I'll provide more soon. Ciao.